Hey, I appreciate for watching this video, and if you like the content, don't forget to subscribe and turn notification on so you don't miss any update. Let's take a quick look at AMC. This is the daily chart for AMC, and the data I have is to about 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on August the 28th. Last week was a wild ride. AMC started trading on Monday at $34.40, ran all the way to $48.30, retraced, almost retested the 10-day moving average, bounced right back up, and closed at $40.84, or roughly over $6 gain for the week. So how about next week? Will we see another nice gain? Let's see if we can figure that out. Let's switch over to the 1-minute chart. This blue area shows how the price performed last week. When the market opened on Monday, AMC started to trend up. And then on Tuesday, there was this big spike up in price. Price hit $48.26 on very strong buying volume. Profit taking near the end of the day, so the price closed lower. The next day, the bull drove the price up, retested $48.26, but there wasn't enough buying momentum to push it over that. And after that, seller applied tremendous selling pressure. The price started following this downward channel all the way until Friday. The momentum shifting from downward more to stabilizing. And then once AMC dropped down below $40, in which it almost tested the 10-day moving average, buyer jumped in to support strong buying volume. And then after that, buyer very much took over near the end of the day and drove the price up. So AMC ended up on Friday in plus territory, up over 1%. And what's really important is near the closing minute, there was this little spike in buying volume. We can see the momentum shifting. Early in the week, the bull was in control, and then after AMC fell to cross over the $48.26, seller was in control and they were pushing the price down. But then on Friday, there was back and forth fight. But near the end of the day, it seemed like the buyer are in control and they're taking over. And what's really important is buyers were able to push the price up, and AMC was able to close the day above the resistance of this downward channel. This is a very bullish indication. Switch over to the 4-hour chart. When AMC retraced, dropped all the way down to about $31, bounced back up, reached $46.45, retraced, dropped all the way to below $30, then rebounded, trending up all the way to $48.26 on very strong buying volume. Last week, it started to retracing within this downward channel. So if we look at the formation of this pattern, AMC was forming this very nice cup and handle base, a very bullish pattern. Switch over to the daily chart. The chart is looking extremely bullish. Let's just quickly go over some of these indicators. The 10 days moving average cross over and lead the 20-day. And now it is about to cross over and lead the 50-day, probably during the first week in September. This would be an extremely bullish indication. And then we have the formation of this cup and handle base. Here is how I foresee AMC would likely do next week. The buying momentum that helped AMC to close up on Friday would likely continue on Monday. AMC would trend up. It would retest the 50 days moving average. The key here is for AMC to cross over and stabilize around the $42. Trading above the $42 would break out of the resistance of this downward channel and effectively validate this cup and handle base. AMC would then retest the prior high at $48.19 and then eventually zigzag to our target price of $60.50 as part of the breakout of this cup and handle base. Now, in the event the price, instead of trending up, if the market were to trend down and AMC follow, the 10 days have to provide support because we do not want to see the price retrace more than 50% from this high. So the lowest that AMC could drop to is around 38.50. Dropping below that would invalidate this cup and handle base pattern. And now let's say if I were to look for either a swing trade or an option play, this is how I would do it. For a swing trade, I would wait until the price break out of the resistance of this downward channel and above this 50 days moving average. So my entry price would be at $42 or a little over that. And my target price to exit would be right around at $55. In the event, let's say if it was to trend downward, the minute the 10 days moving average cannot hold support, then I would close my positions at around right below $38. Now for an option play, I would look to buy call option that is expiring at around September 24th. That would give me roughly about 3 weeks. And the ideal price would be either at $45 or $46. At $45, it would cost about $5.35 per options. And if AMC can run up to about $50, that could easily double or triple my option. And very much similar to the swing trade, in the event the price goes against me, the minute the 10 days cannot hold support, I would close my positions. That's it for this video. And don't forget to click that like button and reward me with a like if you appreciate the content that I'm presenting. Also, if you are new to my channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button and subscribe, and make sure you turn notification on. And if you have Twitter, make sure you follow me at Vietmaxim, because I provide constant update on all of our favorite cryptos.